All right, so this is episode 3 of our little mini series with King. I believe he's a 6-year-old. He's a gelding, and he doesn't have much work. He's had a lot of groundwork. We've saddled him a few times. I've kind of put some pressure in the saddle, sat on his back, but we haven't ridden him. So today we are going to go all the way with King and see how he does and how he takes it. So only if he's ready for it will we ride him. So we started off doing some work on the edge of the round pin, just going around working with the flag. So now I have the flag again, and we are gonna keep moving forward with them. So I'm gonna introduce the flag and just go on from there. So I'm just gonna read the horse. I'm not sure how he's gonna react. So I kind of have a game plan, but we just kind of got to watch the horse, see what we need to do. So I'm just going to be slow in introducing this flag. He's seen this quite a bit this past month or past couple weeks, but same thing. I'm just going to kind of bring it up to him and just slowly introduce this flag. I don't want to scare him. Every day's a new day with these guys. So just kind of rub him with it. You know, what we do on one side, we always do on the other. He's pretty good right here, but when I start kind of lunging, he's going to get going a little fast. So we're going to work on just kind of slowing him down, getting him used to this flag. Okay. Always going to just walk away from him, kind of shake this flag. I like to kind of have rhythm, timing. I don't want to do it too fast, too jerky. I don't want to scare the horse. My goal is not to scare the horse. Goal is just to make him a little bit better, a little quieter. Just kind of help him relax. Take him, touch, take it away. And you see right there, he starts getting on the muscle a little bit, starts getting a little nervous, shaky. So I got to watch that. You know, if I ask for too much, I'm going to scare him. That's not my goal. So I can even come here with my flag. Take it away. Take it away. Good. Now I kind of get a rhythm here. Good. My goal is just on his left side, just kind of put this flag everywhere that I can. And I got to be careful not to go over his back because that's going to hit his right eye. So watch here, right eye, right eye. Stay on this side, and we can do that. Just got to kind of be real smooth and ready to take it away. Good. Ask for a little more over here. See, he's just a little jumpy. Good. Go to the left side. A little rhythm. Pressure, release. Pressure, release. Pressure, release. Pressure, release. You know, and you can't do this stuff fast enough. You can't do this enough. You can't do this slow enough. But you really can't work with this flag and do this groundwork. You know, you can't do it enough. And these horses, they can really benefit from it, young and old, and especially kind of these older horses that have a late start. You know, the more groundwork you do with them, the better off they're going to be. They just lack a little trust. They're a little bit more wild. So take your time and do some of this stuff, you know, just be slow in here, walk away, you know, introduce it to him again, take your time. There's just no rush, just have fun with it. Okay, we're going to start to lunge him, ask him to move out, and release. So one thing I see when I work with students on flag work or groundwork is they're kind of just asking for too much with the flag. And you know, if you're just kind of sitting here shaking this flag, you know, your horse is going to get sour to it, and eventually they're going to get numb to it, and that's not really what we want with the flag. We want to apply pressure when needed, and we want to take it away when not needed. So right here he's moving around pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and switch directions like we worked on earlier. Disengage the hind quarter, step over, move the shoulders, send him the other way. Here in a second, I will ask for some more pressure. But right now, we're just kind of getting used to it. I'm just happy he's not running off. So this is good. He's kind of pulling on me in the halter, but we're gonna address all this here through this session. Move the hip, step, and I can use right here to kind of start touching with that flag. So, right here he wants to pull against me, so good. Take it away. So right there, he gets a little jumpy when I touch him with the flag, so I'm gonna hold it and I'm gonna take it away as soon as he stops. Good. Right here. Take it away. Good. Pet him. Good job. Why do we do that? Because I need to get him over being afraid of the flag. So we just need to get him where he's not fearing it. Oh, 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 take it away, pet him. Good, good boy. Talk to him, they like when you talk to them. Good, pet him, rub him. Try not to pat. Rub him all over. A little pat. Okay, we're gonna ask a little more now. So I'm gonna take this flag and kind of put it where my leg's gonna go over, where my feet are gonna touch him in the belly. See, it's kind of a touchy spot. And when he kind of tries to get away from me, boom, send the hip, come over here. Now when I'm doing this, I kind of like to cross my hands. Kind of lets me get a little closer to him, but I also have to be careful not to get kicked. So I gotta keep that nose to me. Look at this, as soon as I let the nose go, boom, I'm walking right behind the hip. So I have to be careful with that. Bring him in here. Don't drop your lead rope. You'll also get kicked. So I'm gonna get up in here, keep him going, good. Right here in the belly, doesn't like that at all. Disengage the hind quarter, step across, send him the other way. And use that change in direction as an opportunity to really put this flag on his back. Right here. Ask for a little bit more pressure out of him. Good. Good boy. Good. Good. Now I'm gonna bring him to me. That's kind of a good spot to stop right there. So I was just using that flag, change direction, and I was just he just kind of came to a stop, and as I was using it, and I said, that's good. So instead of him wanting to bolt or run away or kick out, he just kind of stood there and said, okay, I'm gonna accept it. And for me, I rewarded him for him. So for that. So one mistake you see a lot is just overdoing it. I mean, we can sit here and do flag work on this little guy for an hour and we can just plumb wear him out. You know, we get the saddle on, we're not gonna get him to go anywhere. He's gonna be wore out, and that's not really what I'm looking for. So I wanna keep some life in him. I also wanna use this flag to help work this horse, to prepare him for the saddle and prepare him for a ride and prepare him to where, you know, the saddle pad's gonna go on or my feet are gonna be touching. So I wanna use the flag to both of our benefit to get him prepared for that. So, all right, next step, we're gonna go into the saddle pad and saddle.